Yep, I think we're gonna do it. I think. Which one? So I think we've finally decided on a name. Our new little male bunny here is Arlo. We did originally think Horatio. Ashley picked Horatio, but then it just wasn't sitting. So now this little one is Arlo. Obviously a male. He's a beautiful little thing, very friendly, very happy. Yes, the dogs are inquisitive, but for the most part, they're actually really good. I'm actually super impressed. Just when the three of them are together, it gets a little exciting for them. But Miss Skylar here has actually taken on a mummy role. She absolutely loves little Arlo. Nala couldn't really give a rip. She's inquisitive, but yeah, take or leave it and she'll leave. And Sarge doesn't seem to be overly fussed, but as I said, when the three of them get together, of course there's a little bit more excitement, but that's a rarity. We won't be doing that. It's not a bad thing, but it's not something I want to encourage. As you can see, it's been like this for about a week now. I really hope my plants down there don't drown. I've been looking over them a fair bit, emptying the water. Well, they don't have the trays on them anymore because there's just too much water. So I'm going to have to actually feed them some fertilizer. Oh my gosh, it's coming down heavier. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the rain. We need the rain. But please don't die on me. But anyway, yeah, Ashley, don't get too close. I don't want him nibbling my spinach. Oh my gosh, he's sort of looking. We want to handle our rabbit as much as possible because we want him to be tame, want him to be friendly, and yeah, can't wait to be using his poop in our garden. I just got to look up on what exactly I'm doing with that, but No. Thank you for plucking my spinach. That's your tea you're giving him. I usually just pick the half dead bits to give him, or the ones that have been eaten, half eaten. But no, he's such a cutie. He's got beautiful blue eyes. You can't really see too much here because it's maybe a little bit, but his eyes are quite blue. He's super cute. Oh, how fantastic. Very cute. Now, in the future, we will be getting a female. I'd like to have a male and a female so we can breed, not regularly, but breed for to be able to sell the kits, to buy more food, basically, more for the animals, and also obviously to use their poop. But later on, this will be a meat source for us as well. Not Arlo and not the female we're getting, but their babies we will raise for meat. But I will talk about that a little bit later. I just wanted to introduce him. Yay, our new little pet. Very cute. Okay. And can you see our garden is growing. Look at my tomato plant. Oh my gosh. Looking forward to more fruit on that. I'm going to have to get a trellis. Something to support it, I think. Everything's growing. Even my little seedlings are growing. There's a tiny one at the back there. These ones are taking a bit longer than I expected, but then I read up and yeah, apparently from seeds it takes a bit longer, but that's all right. Looking forward to this one. And my turmeric, look at my turmeric. They are growing. My ginger, super happy with that. I have to read up and find out when do I harvest it. This one is getting pretty big and it's rising here. I was meaning to put it in a bigger pot, but I just haven't been able to do that. Yeah, I have to look into that. But anyway, they are growing and I can't find the little rotters that keep eating it, but I'm still spraying it with the natural pesticide, it's not pesticide, but the natural repellent. But yeah, I don't know, it keeps getting chewed on, that one, but it's looking good. I'm quite stoked with that. Just watch he doesn't jump out. And I think little Arlo this week, I think today, he's actually 5 weeks old today. What's today? Oh, Friday. No, sorry. It was 5 weeks on. Oh, he's eating. Oh, good. He must be that relaxed. Oh, how cute. It was 5 weeks a couple of days ago. So he's still very tiny. And, oh, yes, he is a New Zealand breed. Alright. Okie doke. Alright. Probably time to put little Arlo away. That's enough excitement for the doggies for today, I think. Just seen him up and out of the cage. Hubby is actually setting up all the cage at the moment. He's finished off one cage, but he's now working on the second cage. It's looking pretty good. He's actually setting up so it will capture the pee and the poop into like a gutter, and then it will go flush down into a bucket. So yeah, I'll show you later on the setup, but it's looking pretty good. All right. Bye, Arlo. See you, little one. Okay, here's the setup. So hubby has actually erected the cage up on the wall. And he's done this little do-flacky setup underneath to collect the poos and wees. So he's done a good job actually. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, Skylar is not happy because she cannot see her precious Arlo now. Arlo used to be in the cage sitting down on bricks down low and Skylar could see. But well, she can still see him because there's gaps in from underneath. But it's not as good as it was before. So he's going to do something similar with this one down here. For when we get the female. I don't know, either Arlo or the female will go down here. We'll probably just put the female in because now Arlo is already set up there. But there you go. Oh, Skylar, you're pathetic. Yes, that was Skylar. She's having conniptions. Oh, Skylar. Oh, Skylar. But yes, the cage is a little high, so I need a step ladder. Yeah. But anyway, there you go. Just wanted to show you our setup and how we are collecting the weeds and poos. Oh my goodness. Might need to put it up, I think.
Yeah, well,
it's a little low.
Well, I had it up before, but...
We'll just let him have a drink.
No, well, I want to make sure he can actually still reach. Hello, don't even think about it. Can you maybe get off the camera so you can concentrate on him, whether he's going to jump out?
He's not going to jump. Alright, hang on. Okay, so we just got this little precious one right here. Haven't got a name for her just yet. And literally just got home from picking her up. And where we picked her up from on this farm, it is flooded out. So I'm just cleaning her up a little bit because she's a little bit muddy. She's a New Zealand breed, the same as Arlo. I wasn't planning on getting another rabbit just yet because I want to just concentrate on little Arlo, our boy, our buck. However, after doing some research, I've come to realize that, yep, Arlo is probably a little depressed and sad because he's lonely. And evidence of that is when he jumps into our arms basically every time we greet him in the morning. So he needs a friend. So we've got him a little friend. Well, it will be a girlfriend come wife, and but not just yet. She is so placid. Almost to the point I'm wondering, is she okay? Because she's super placid. But she's just wet at the moment from the cage that she and her siblings came from. Wasn't totally impressed with the cage that she came from, but she's going to a good life now. A drier life and a happier life, definitely with one mate and human friends. So yeah, literally just got her. She's got beautiful eyes, love her eyes. While I've just been standing here, I've just been getting a damp cloth. I'll just come closer to the box in case she decides to jump. And I've just been wiping her feet You're not supposed to wash rabbits. Would have been nice to give her a good wash, but you're not supposed to wash them. So this is what's gonna have to be for the moment. And I'm just gonna get off some of this mud, and she had some urine drenched feet as well. So yeah, she's a lovely little thing. I hope she stays this way. We'll be pretty set. Arlo's a beautiful little boy, and now this one. Yeah, super stoked. I was a little worried that I couldn't tell whether it was a girl or a boy, but fingers crossed I got it right. Yeah, I don't want two boys, that's for sure. But anyway, she looks like she's just very relaxed in my arm. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Especially for a new environment, new people. I thought she would be fretting a little bit more, but no. She's started to eat. I gave her a little bit of baby spinach. She was enjoying that before I dragged her out and started drying her off. But I'm just going to go and rinse this cloth because it stinks, and just wipe her over again. So I'll just pop her in for now. There you go. All right. So it's a beautiful hazy morning here in the burbs, and I've already come out and foraged some of our weeds and grass for Arlo and our new little rabbit, Ruby Rose. I just want to grab a bit more than what I've got here for little Arlo and Ruby Rose. So I just typically come and just grab some of the weeds and a little bit of all sorts actually. And I find like these runners, see these runner plants here? I do normally cut it, but it's a bit hard cutting and videoing at the same time. So I'm just grabbing some of these. Actually, what I'll do, I just cut and place it in there. So Arlo absolutely loves these bits. He gobbles them up over the pellets, over the hay, which is fine by me because I'm sort of pruning my garden. And my husband, funny man that he is, he says, you're going to take a long time to prune the grass with those little scissors. He's funny, too funny. So I just thought, well, it was really beautiful outside and the grass is quite luscious with raindrops on them because it's been raining consistently here for the past 2 weeks now, I think. It's going on a while. Like whenever there's a little bit of a dry spell, hubby comes out and mows the lawn, but these runners are going ridiculous, so I don't mind chopping them for our bunnies. Ruby Rose, I don't know if it's for the first time, but considering the cage that she came from, the place she came from, I didn't see any fresh grass whatsoever, only pellets. So she's hoeing into this over the natural pellety hay lucerne type concoction there. So she's absolutely loving that. And little Arlo, well, he's got his bunch of greens, and I'm going to get the hay out shortly, but he's digging into his little, it's not all pellets, it's a mixture concoction. I have to find out what exactly it is, but it's looks really healthy. It's just not pellets, it's a mixture of seeds and maybe barley. I'm not too sure. I need to find out exactly the name of it. But yeah, I only give them like a little scoop, so they don't get heaps, but just that much each day. I'd rather them have the hay and fresh green, our grass, because that's all it is, and weeds. So mixture there. Hey, Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. She's settling in really well. When it stops raining here, I want to put them outside on the grass so she can enjoy the grass. Anyway, little Arlo. Anyway, I wanted to show you the setup that we currently have, which is like this. It looks great. I'm impressed with it. However, this little mister loves doing his business right in that corner there, doesn't he? And I have found when he whizzes, his pee somehow does not really go in this gutter that Greg's created here. And like we've got the tray there for everything to fall down onto. But somehow it comes down and drips into this cage and obviously rolls out then down into the bucket. Don't be alarmed at the colour of the pee. That is normal apparently. So I have investigated because I was a bit worried. Urinary tract infection, that's what I thought. But no, that's normal. So this system here is perfect, but we're changing it up. So we're bringing little Ruby Rose up level next to Arlo, and it's actually going to look very different in this corner. I'm loving the concept and what Greg has said he's going to do. We're going to hang it from the ceiling, from these rafter things here. And I think it's just going to be cleaner and better. And yeah, but anyway, I think that's later today that's going to be happening. Or begin to happen anyway. So, all right, I better get their hay and get going. I need my coffee. I like to come down early in the morning, you know, in between 7 and 8 and feed them, check on their water. I better just do that. Yes, Lise, she's drinking. She wasn't drinking after we got her yesterday because I wasn't sure. I noticed she had a bowl. They had a bowl where they were, and obviously drinking out of the bowl. And I've opted for this setup here because at least the water doesn't get messy. It's cleaner. Yeah, because sometimes I've noticed, well, with Arlo, actually not so much Arlo, sorry, with the Ruby, there was a poo pellet in there. So yeah, don't want the water contaminated, want it fresh for him. And Arlo, he's going well. His little carrots there. I'll change that later today or even tomorrow morning. I'll just check later. But yeah, little Arlo, you're hoeing into that. Wait till the hay comes out. He usually stops eating that and eats the hay. So these little munchkins, while Ashley and I went to Bunnings to get some more plants, veggie plants, we had these little munchkins outside enjoying some grass while it's not raining, and they got out and Greg went running trying to find them. That would have been a sight to see. So he stuck them in here. Lisa outside in a bit of fresh air because Greg's actually making their new enclosure area. Well, he's changing it. Let's come and have a look. So you saw how we had it before. We've gone with this design because of the issue with Arlo peeing. Was going down into Ruby's cage. So now, I mean, he'll chop this plastic here, so it's obviously a bit shorter. Hopefully this will work and be good. It's not finished yet, so we'll just wait and see. All right, I'll stay tuned and we'll show you the end result. These little escape artists. Hello, little boy. Hello. Ruby. Ruby. No, too busy wanting to eat the grass. You hungry, boy? I see where they would have gotten out. That corner, those corners right there is quite, right there, right there. Squeeze through that. Oh, they could be the lawnmower. Might take them a while. Got all of that. So there's been a change. Sad to say, our little white Ruby Rose passed away after only having her 3 days. Really not sure what happened because, as you can see, we keep Arlo in a really clean environment and away from their poo and wee, which is all collected down in here into the bucket. So yeah, really not sure. The only thing I can think of is that from the place that she came from, maybe she was already sick. I have no idea. But anyway, we have a new addition. This one is Schnapps. Good old Ginger Schnapps. I'm not too sure. That's what I'm calling her at the moment, Schnapps. Because I can't think of anything else other than Ginger, and how generic is that? But anyway, this is our doe, female doe. And I think she's a good match for little Arlo. He's a bit of a greedy guts at the moment. He loves his pellet lucerne mix, seed mix. But yeah, she's definitely a lot bigger than him. Mind you, she is a good few weeks older than him as well, but she's just sussing out her new digs. Yes, fresh hay, lovely. And you've got some other mixture there. I'm still yet to wait and see her drink the water and find the water. She hasn't found her water yet. So if she doesn't find it soon, I'm probably going to shove her nose in it just to make sure she does know that's water. Yeah. She's a cute little thing. I like her. I really liked Ruby. She had beautiful eyes. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. Yeah, you're not coming out, darling. I'll just come a bit closer. But never mind. Moving forward, it's all part of life, isn't it? The homestead, self-sufficient life. It's a circle of life. No, don't sing, Karren, don't sing. Please drink some water. Please, please, please. Nearly. Nearly. Drink some water, please. Drink some water. Let these two get acquainted. Mind you, Arlo's just too busy, interested in his food. I can't believe the size difference of these two. Unless Arlo is a lot younger than what I was told. But he is the same breed as her, New Zealand breed. Just given Honey and Arlo some silver beet, some strawberry, some Thai basil, and some wild lettuce weed leaves from in the garden. This morning I gave them a little bit of grass. I like to come and just sit with them with the doors open and pat them. They get their normal hay and like loose and mixture seed pellets. Is that good? Is that good? She nudges me a lot with her nose. Can't remember what it means. And especially after picking all the greens in the grass, she goes to nibble my fingers. I don't think she's intentionally biting me. I think she must be able to smell the greens. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? I like this. Just sitting here watching. Rather therapeutic. Okay, that's it for now. Bye bye, Arlo. Bye bye, honey.